Go for it. Keep jumping. Show the camera what you can do. Go ahead, jump. Go back up and jump. It's okay. Go up and do it. Do it again. You silly boy. Show the camera what silliness you're up to. Careful. Be careful, Pitoot.
My mother found it in my grandmother's house.
In Cold War history. We are not going to be pushed out of Berlin.
Did you know that diamonds are real?
Max is being naughty. Jump. Do it. Show us your stuff. Show us your silliness. Ah, silly boys, silly boys. We haven't had video for a while. Oh no. Ah.
Turnaround potential, offering a smart investment opportunity. Perspective like this has made Mutual Series a leader in value investing. Franklin Templeton Investments.
Uh-oh. Don't fall off there, please.
Broadband is out of reach just because of where you live? Don't believe it. Say high-speed internet.
Oh no, don't hurt each other.
And you can get it right now. If you're slow, dial-up.
Oh no. That was too funny. Show us again, little Pitoot. Show us your smile. Look at the cute smile. Uh-oh. Go and hit your brother, please. Maddie, come here. Come here. Hold on, let's see your brother. Watch. Watch him. Show us your goods. Oh no, silly. You're silly.
Call now. You're welcome.
The mad climber and jumper. Oh my goodness, is that fun. Where are you going? Your brother's right here. Uh-oh. What's in your wagon?
We have been privileged to talk about Saving Private Ryan with Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks. How did that title role come to you?
We were in Boston rehearsing the movie, and Spielberg came into town for a day or two to shoot at the State House for Amistad, and Robin just took two young actors to get used to him. I had put myself on tape for Saving Private Ryan months earlier and hadn't heard anything. His tape never got to Spielberg. And when I met him, he said, "Oh, hi, how you doing? What movie have you been in?" And I said, "I was in a movie called Courage Under Fire." And he said, "Yeah, that was." He said, I loved you in that movie. I was thinking I wanted you to play Private Ryan, but I thought you were too skinny." And that was how I got the job.
How long was the shoot for you?
Probably about 6 weeks. By the time they get to me, it's just that last. He shot it sequentially, and he was editing in camera. He was literally.
That's the way he works.
That is, yeah, it is.
Like John Ford.
Yeah, and Steven Soderbergh. Yeah, I haven't come across anybody else who can do that. That's rarefied air.
Oh.
Did you like working with Steven?
I did. He's a prodigy who's now grown up, so he's operating at a pretty high level.
You seem to have made a specialty of playing title roles.
Boo!
Hunting, Private Ryan, Jason Bourne.
Say boo!
Is the talented Mr. Ripley. The title turns out to be a long play on words. His talent turns out to be that he's a chameleon. The trickster is almost never what he seems. He has to fool nearly everyone in the film at one point or another. You said, "I take things in my own life and I throw them in there." True?
Mm-hmm.
How much of Matt Damon winds up in any role you play?
I try to have it all come from a place of honesty, but I don't like those days when I can't get there, when there's something, when it doesn't feel authentic to me. I feel horrible when I go home.
How much do you leave unresolved waiting for the action to let you sit down?
Well, I do as much as I can beforehand in preparation. It's just getting that research, that preparation phase, as complete as possible, and then
There goes the baby!
throwing a bunch of things at a wall and seeing what sticks.
There goes my baby!
The importance of listening.
Huh?
That
Just seeing if you guys are paying attention.
got me. Is it a vital part of the process? Just this.
That's everything.
It's everything.
Careful with that.
Just a couple of questions about Oceans 11 and 12. What's it like working with that ensemble?
It's fantastic. Yeah. Steven Soderbergh is as good as anybody working, and he is, I think, at the top of his game right now. He is the cinematographer, he is the director, he is the operator, so you're not privy to any of those.
Operating the camera.
Yeah, he's looking at the movie. And then he's cutting in camera, as Spielberg does. So to be in an ensemble of guys who have a lot of fun working together, it's not all throwing water balloons at each other. I mean, we're all professional actors and we take our job seriously, and we know we have to give you exactly.
Do you like your Maggie?
But to know you
Give your Maggie a hug.
it's a really
Maggie, no.
The Bourne Identity is another title role.
Don't hit.
Specialty of our guest. It's become your identity.
Maggie,
How did this signature
stop it.
come to you?
It came to me because Doug Lyman, the director, offered it to me. I had a meeting with him, and I thought it was what's called a general, which is just a general meeting. And he kept talking about the Bourne Identity, and then it became clear that there had been a mix-up, and that he was actually directing the Bourne Identity, and that he wanted me to play the part.
Oh,
It's a
hugs.
huge moment for me because that film actually really changed the trajectory of my career.
You said
Maggie, no.
about this role that I look young, I look like Opie. And the Bourne movie was about trying to be credible as a character who's this lethal assassin. I've long covered.
Don't hit, don't hit.
Didn't he give you something that helped
Be
you?
nice,
Was
good.
the boxing his?
Yeah, the boxing was good.
That image.
Yeah, he said, I want you to box. And I said, what are you talking about? And he said, well, there's something about the way a boxer walks. There's a directness, there's a time of movement, and there's just something. Here, you have it on the front foot, and I think if you box, that'll basically solve all your problems. And so I started boxing for about 6 months, and I boxed every day, and it changed my body, and it changed everything.
Ebert, with whom I nearly always agree, said about the Bourne Identity, there are no good guys in the movie, certainly not the hero, played by Matt Damon, who was a trained assassin, and no bad guys either.
I always liked that about that movie. It was that it was operating in areas of gray. You're the protagonist ends up being an assassin.
Oh no, it's a giggle. Elephant, coming to get me. Oh no.
Jason Bourne's dilemma and Matt's
What?
approach to the role.
What? Thank you.
Money and success.
Hi, Giggle Pig. Here, give this Giggle Pig a hug.
Bank account number in their hip.
Don't turn off. No, turn back on. Okay, come on out. Come on out. Come out of there. Bring your babies over here.
Do a shot. People do all
Bring your babies.
weird and amazing stuff when they
Can you give your bunny a hug? Show me your bunny. Give him a big hug. Give him a big hug. Oh, that's a monkey. Show me the. Thank you. Thank you. Can you give the bunny a hug? Yeah, nice bunny. Yeah.
And at this altitude, I can run flat out for a half mile before my hands start shaking.
Can you give your baby a hug too?
Now, why would I know that?
Give your baby some hugs too. Hi. Give me a hug. You're just too adorable, my boy.
That was actually the reason I did the movie. I remember reading that. That was the only time, one of the few times I had a little chunk of dialogue in that movie. And I went, oh wow, yeah, I really like that.
Were you surprised by the great success of The Bourne Identity?
Uh-oh.
Or did you know that was going to happen?
No, absolutely not. In fact, we had 3 or 4 rounds of reshoots, and the word on Bourne Identity was not good. I hadn't had a film offer in a very long time, and I